Hello everyone and welcome back. So in today's episode I have a few things to do. So I want to get a bit more of the infrastructure in here done. So if you see, I've done some supports here and over there. I need to do them with the other ones. I need to get the lining in for these. So there's like a barrier there. I need to do that around all of these. I need to build up the vault in this area. Up here I want to put like the housing, so that's also going to be done. We need to go into the Nether because I worked out we need about 24 pieces of ancient debris, so we can upgrade all of our armour and tools. I think 28 pieces, so that should be fun. We have done a little bit of updating on here, so we have these ones that we did last time, some more wood ones. We've got the stone one, which is rather plain. This one, which is yep, I'm not too keen on those colours, so you can tell. We've done this one. We've got this little kind of dirt one going on, and then the last one here is again all of like the different stones. Kind of looks like a little dungeon. These ones we haven't done because these resources are a lot more complex to gather and stuff, and I haven't got around to doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Nether. We are going to blow a few things up, which remaining TNT we have, and hopefully find some Netherite on the way. So yeah, I will include some clips of things being blown up and gathering of the Netherite, and hopefully we'll come out with at least 28 pieces to upgrade all of our armour. Obviously these will be the where have I put those? I think here, yeah. So my diamond boots are currently living in here because this stops me being hit by pigmen. Was it pigmen? Piglins? I don't know. Anyway, off to the Nether we go. Oh yes, another thing before we start blowing things up that you may notice is we now have Optifine going. So we got rid of all the fog that is in the Nether, so we've also got a nice zoom here. It just makes things a lot nicer and brighter because I say this is without fog, so we can see that basalt delta's there. Now if we go to options, video settings, I think it's in details, and turn the fog on, this is just fast fog. You can't see it at all, it's gone. Oh, it's back again. So yeah, I prefer playing with the fog off, so let's head down to our blowy up area. Boing. Get some height on this. Ow. And we'll blow up a few things down here. So yeah, let's get that all set up. Okay, so after all those explosions, we've actually managed to get ourselves here 30 pieces. And we've got 2 scraps left over, so let's start smelting these up. So I hear a skeleton around here somewhere. Check the outside or in a little gap somewhere. But yes, so that should... Hello. What are you doing up there? Yep, dealt with that. So yeah, so that should give us enough to upgrade all of our tools and armour. What I might also do this episode, if I've got enough time, damn Enderman, is make this area a lot nicer, so get rid of all these chests, move everything down into the storage, make this actually a nice welcome area and stuff. So let's have a look. Where did I put my smithing bench? I'm going to go find out where I put my smithing bench, and then we are probably going to have enough then to upgrade all of our things. So yeah, bring you back in a bit. Okay, so we have 32 scraps. So if I'm right, I remember how to do this. Gives us 8. So hopefully that means let's go get the boots. So that in. So Netherite chestplate, helmet, trousers, boots. Let's do the pick. Axe and shovel. And we have one more piece left. We made the achievement, cover me in debris. So let's actually, I'm gonna do, we've got wood up here. So what I am going to do is, it's in these. You can probably all see what I'm about to do here. Those are very loud. So we are now fully decked out in where'd my shoes go? What would you call this? Thanos armour? Okay, that does look seriously cool though. But yeah, I am now in Thanos armour. So we have all our tools in Netherite form. So yeah. So the durability on these things is now through the roof, which is amazing. The Netherite Hoe, the reason we are going to put enchantments on that, because with that, if you get saplings, yeah, you can then actually like get more saplings from a tree and such. It takes getting trees down easier, and I am going to want some foliage in this area. So yeah, so I think what we're going to do next is, let's head back down. So I think the next thing we're possibly going to look into doing is getting like the borders done on all of these. So yeah, so I'm going to make a progress on that, and I'll bring you back in once this all looks nice and pretty and tidy. And with the power of editing and doing things off camera, we have now got a less deadly walkway system going on here. So you can still walk off these bits, but everything else is now encased and covered. So I've gone for a little bit of contrast with the black stone and the stone brick, because I think it just kind of matches with the pillars nicely, goes with the side, brings it all together kind of. So yeah, so all I need to do now is see if you can see the carpet, and there's a streamlight underneath all of those, so I just need to do that around, but that'll be a job for later kind of thing. So I think what I'm going to do now is, because I want to get the building done, houses, but I'm not sure how to lay those out. So what I think I'm going to start doing is moving everything down into the storage, so getting all these gone, all the chests up there, which I realise I'm going to need a lot more storage because there is so much cobblestone. So much cobblestone. What are you doing out there? You shouldn't be here. Bad spider. Bad spider. He's great at aim. Come back here. Come on, there you go. There we go. So yeah, I need to notice I've named all my tools. So we've got the toothpick, we have Silky Digger even, Digger McDigface, Twang, and the armour is called Safety Helmet, Casual Shirt, River Waders, and Slippers. We've also got Spoon of Doom and Wood Booper, because I'm an adult and those are adult names. So yeah, so I'm gonna somehow tackle all this. I'm gonna need an extra cobbles because what I've got down there is not going to hold this at all. But anyway, so I'm gonna get all this sorted, get all this out of the way and down. It should possibly take about an hour or so. Once that's all done, we shall possibly work on this area, kind of like get some lighting up here, making it just look a bit less torch spam of doom. So yeah, let's get started on that. Okay, so it's taken about almost 2 hours to get everything. So I mean, like all the chests that were around here, all in here, and it's getting night. Let's go sleep. Actually, nice. Nah, we'll let the night go. Why not? See if we can get some phantoms. Yeah. So I've moved it all down here. So these chests have gone as well. And I've moved what I can into the storage, and other stuff that obviously hasn't got a storage home yet is, I don't know if you can see, I've got a shulker box wall. That's what I've got going at the moment. So the next task would be to make the entranceway, I think, make this a little bit more pretty. So I'm going to like change out some of the blocks for these ones, make this look less kind of artificial, as it were. Well, it's obviously going to be some artificial because this is an artificial dugout thing, but yeah, you see what I mean. But yeah, so want to get rid of all the torches to make this a lot more happy and light up with other kind of natural things, so hiding lights in the floors and that. Make this a bit more of a exit to the farm area. So yeah, just make it generally a little bit nicer in here, less torches, that kind of thing. So yeah, so I'll bring you back in stages once I've got like lighting down and general decorative, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so we will go from there. Okay, so I've done a little bit inside. Mostly got rid of all the torches and made it a little bit more cave-like is the word, maybe? But anyway, so as you come in, so you're greeted with, we've got some foliage coming down, the entrance to all the way down, a little bit of a camping area here, and we have the Diamond Ore Inn. So it is literally a very extravagant place to store Henrik, my farmer, for all my trades. Hello. But yeah, so we've got like a little inn thing here going on. So I might have some other like shoppy things in the corners over here and that. I still haven't done the exit to the farms, but I say it's coming along nicely. So this has actually taken me a lot longer than I expected, because obviously getting rid of all the torches, getting sure the lights are all right, placing carpets in the dark areas. So guys like this aren't meant to spawn. Find out where he spawned from and cover that up. But yeah, so I'm slowly getting there. It's just a case of working on certain things. But yeah, what I might do is put several layers of carpet here so zombies can't actually get in here. So yeah, but I'm quite happy with how this is looking. A little bit more natural cave light coming. But yeah, I think I'm going to mess around a little bit longer, and yeah, I'll bring you back once I've done a bit more. So yeah, see you in a bit. So this episode may be a little bit disjointed, because, well, let's say it's been 3-4 days since the last clip. Mostly because I've had a little bit of a brain fart moment, not sure what I want to do with things, kind of losing interest. So I kind of went on a, I'm going to build thing, get to a point where I'm happy, and then go from there. So inside here there's been quite a large change. I've spent a good part of 2.5 days, and I'm not saying like a few hours here, I'm thinking like days. So 12-hour stints sitting, just getting to a point that I'm happy with what we are. So we haven't made too much of an advancement, I've just edited what there was, if that makes any sense. So let's just go in and I'll show you. So obviously this has not changed that much, so I think I recorded this, like I said, it's been a few days. I think I recorded like when I made this change, so made some lighting in here, the big entranceway, got like a little camp bit set up, and the Diamond Ore Inn with I forgot I did that, the pigmen. Yep, and obviously our happy little Henrik the villager. So this is kind of like a little starting bit. I may still play around with this because I'm not 100% happy. This is very, very basic, but it's what it is at the moment. So this is going to be the biggest change down here. So you're not going to see, it's quite dark, but it's not. So obviously you've got the entrance coming down. This is all nicely cleaned up. This is here. I don't know if you can already see part of the change. So the middle pillar, it's still there, just shorter. I don't know if you can see the walls look a bit more like, is that thing just one down there? More beat up, so there's lots of slabs. That's not a slab, that's a... I doubled that one I have. Come here. Anyway. But yeah, lots of slabs. Let's put that away. So this now is actually more in level with this. So this is going to be the main central bit. So I'm going to bring this out a bit here and make like a giant throne. See bits that have changed. So like the walls now look more broken up instead of just the plain flat, which was bugging me a lot. So you can now get down both ways, this way or this way. So we'll go this way, and this will then bring down to the second level. So so say with all the torches around, I've still got a lot of work to do getting lighting sorted. So it is spawn proof, but down. So we're now on the second level. So as I say, this was where the original level was. This is where that staircase originally came down to. And I thought then I'm just losing all of this. So what I'm going to do is also have like a walkway up here as well. So I'm not losing all this space. But let's take you into this bit, because this is one of my favourite things. So I built this bit out again. So can't really tell, but I built this from the floor up. So it's kind of come forward, as it were. If you come in, it's kind of like this is still being dug out. So I come around and it kind of breaks off here, and giant pit, which is actually like the glass effect. There is actually glass here, so I can like jump on this, and it's, if you can see, and it goes down. We got lighting effect. Oh, now I've got to get back up. It's here and like that. There we go. But yeah. So it's like this has kind of not been finished yet, still got to be dug out kind of thing, so work in progress kind of thing. So that's it for this level. Let's go down. So again, you can go up here, or if you come around, I think it's this side. Yep, so we can go down here. Kind of get a bit queasy going down this bit, because it's very much just similar, but it takes a bit while. Just gets you the size of how far this thing goes down, but yeah. So now we're on the floor. So over here, I'm going to put like a giant like smithing area. So I'm going to have like a, because I hear when I was digging this way, I'm on a carrot. There is lava this way through here somewhere. So there you go. So I'm going to find the lava there. Kind of like, hopefully it's a lake. And make it kind of like the lava feeds a big smithing area. So like we have, this is where all the like smelting stuff is going to be. This is a big over here you can see the distance or something. I'll show you in a moment. Obviously we've got our storage there. We have started the kind of diamond special storage area. So nice big archway. Kind of dug it out a bit. Got some of our resources here. Armour stands. So we're gonna I'm not gonna put them in chests. I'm literally just gonna pile them up and have piles of things, because well, now I've got the Netherite stuff. I don't really need the diamond apart from fixing it and stuff. So over here is, I don't know if you remember up on the main bit, we had that outside kind of like lakey area that I built. Well, my imagination is it feeds through into an underground water system that comes down into the Dwarven mines. So this is where they get their water and stuff. So that's all kind of pretty. I had to get one of these things, cucumbers, sea cucumbers. Had to go back to that. Oh, brain is gone today. That's a place where you get sea cucumbers. I had to go back there. But as you can see down here, you can see the walls a bit better. So it looks more dug out than it was just flat. And I've still got some very large flat areas and stuff. But these are all slabbed. So so what I did is literally just took all the stone, pillared up to a point, put a slab on it, came down, pillared up, and it was just literally doing that for several layers, because I think there's like 3 layers thick, just to build it out a bit. So hence why this is kind of disappearing in some places. But yeah, so this is, as far as I can see, there's a few things that spawn and then I go up and kill them and put a slab there. This is completely spawn proof, so I shouldn't have like falling creepers on my head, but obviously you know this is the stuff I sorted out all my stuff I brought from upstairs, but anyway. But yeah, this is the storage area. So I think that's it. So let's go back upstairs. So let's use the little command we have. There we go. So yeah, so I need to move that. I'm going to set myself on fire. So that's what we have progressed so far. Like I say, I was just having bad headspace, kind of. I think the whole being isolated, not being able to go out kind of thing has kind of hit me. So I've seen my family recently, because obviously the quarantine is kind of lifting a bit, but it's just kind of hit my creativity. So if I just really wanted to, because I wasn't happy with the flat walls down there, so let's say I wanted to work on that, wanted to get things going. But I think with what I have from the last few days and this, I am going to call it quits for today, because like I say, I'm slowly getting there. I'm just having some ideas, thinking where I want to put things, that kind of stuff. So I'm doing a lot in my creative world, just kind of planning out and stuff. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I do hope, thank you for sticking with me throughout this kind of brain fart moment. Hope you enjoy the Fados armour. I quite like it. It does look quite fetching. But I will see you in the next episode. So yeah, goodbye.